Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here. I was gonna do some more reviews, but this video was requested by a friend of mine in Google Plus. His name is Raven the Music Lover. Shoutouts to you, buddy. Well, here's what I think about the whole situation with the refugees. I know it's brought a lot of problems. Women being raped, murders, crimes, and even terrorism. And yes, we do know that, well, not all of them are like that, and all of that. Yes, not all of them are like that, and some of them, they actually go to countries in Europe to flee from their country, to escape from the war and the terror going on in their land, and to live a better life in another country. I think that's fine. I think that's fine if they want to do that, but I don't think they should be treated as victims. You know, I think that they should be treated like anyone. You know how they say justice is blind and all that stuff? Well, exactly. I mean, look, you have the media putting refugees as like victims and all that stuff, when in reality it's not like that in many cases. In reality, it's just people who are fucked up and wants everyone to believe what they believe. That video that Raven sent me, they killed the dog because Islam finds dogs impure or something like that, not pure. So they just killed the dog and like that. And yes, I know a dog is not as valuable as a person, but still, I mean, you're killing an animal and then you want people to just be okay with it because it's part of your belief. It's like if someone tells you you can't dress a certain way because it's gonna offend some people, then I would say no, fuck them. I'm not gonna change the way I'm dressing. But if it's something that offends the majority, something that's seen as racist or something like that, then obviously I wouldn't wear it in public. So, okay, an example of this is like I went to Domino's, and then there was like um, we'll just say people. There were some people that were close to us. It was a man with two women. The women were wearing burqas. They had their face covered and all that stuff. And we kind of thought it was creepy because you know who knows, they might not just wear it for culture, they might wear it because they're up to something. I don't know. It's like if they wear that to school, they're not gonna allow it because it could be somebody else behind the burqa taking the tests for that person, taking the exams. Could be someone else taking the classes instead of that person. Or it could just be a criminal that's you know that the authorities are searching for him or her and they're hiding behind the burqa. And let me put it like this. In Spain, they have this thing called the Holy Week, and there's men and women with robes similar to the ones that the Ku Klux Klan wore. That if they were to wear that in America, everyone would give them shit and tell them to not wear that because it's racist and whatnot. So yeah, back to what I was saying about how the refugees, if they want to come here, be a citizen and all that, then um, then yeah, they should be treated like everyone else. If they do a crime, they should also be going to jail. If they rape or kill someone, they should go to jail too, and also get trials like everyone else. Um, yeah, I mean, just because they come from a third world country that's really fucked up, and they come here starting from zero, doesn't mean we have to treat them like if they're defenseless and fragile beings. And yeah, I think it's kind of out of control because I mean, lots of them are coming, and some of them they're not even refugees. There's someone who they're people who have their lives really well for them, and they don't need to pose as a refugee to get in a European country. So yeah, I mean, even though there's refugees who kill, rape, or do terrorism, I don't think we should discriminate all of them. Because keep in mind that not that we keep in mind that not because some people were doing bad things, it affects all of them. Okay, so look, an easier way of understanding this. So one of them comes to I don't know, Germany to start a better life. They get a job and all that stuff. They're making money, supporting their families and whatnot. And then there's another one who has already raped people. They killed a few people here and there, and all that stuff. You're gonna kill the one that's doing all the bad things, and the other one, as long as they keep behaving like a civilized person and doing all the normal things that everyone does, you let them stay. You let them stay as long as they don't bring any trouble to the country that they're going to. Because I mean, I've seen some refugees that were nice people. They were normal um, here in Spain, and when I went to Paris, I saw them. They were selling souvenirs. They were selling those little keychains of the Eiffel Tower, bottles of water for the tourists, and all that stuff. Stuff that tourists would buy and stuff like that. And that's fine. They're getting money so they can get something to eat. But then I see some of them that are, making some scams so they could trick people into giving their money to them and stuff like that. Those people, I think they're horrible. Is that they're coming to another country to do crime, um, while there's others who are living decently. Alright, so yeah, those are my thoughts on the refugees, and Yeah, Raven, thanks for sending me this request.